I said I come live while he's sleeping. We listen to our praise and worship in the morning. I had to reset, so I was just live, and it looked like I lost my sound. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How is everyone doing this morning? How is everyone doing? Come on in, come on in. If you are new here, please subscribe to the channel. If you are catching the replay, please hit replay in the, please type replay in the comments. Hi, I had to reset, girl. I don't know what happened. Hey, hey, hey. So I didn't even title this one because, of course, I was moving, but trying to make sure y'all don't see my baby sleep. Because people be in the comments, "Hey, I don't sleep in the bed." Yeah, he's sleeping in the bed on the way to school. We 40 minutes from the damn school. So he's asleep in the bed. Take a little nap. But yeah, so they're saying, I was saying this on the last live, I guess it lost sound or whatever, but they were saying that Peach is in Orlando. She's staying at the Westgate Resort, and like I had said in the said in the previous live, I know Entertainment You Love. She did discuss it too, and then on TikTok they were saying in her comments, "Oh, you at Westgate, you at Westgate." And just on my last live, someone, nobody or something, I believe the name was. If I'm getting it wrong, I do apologize. But she basically stated, yeah, you could tell she in one of the old resorts. I need to get new bling covers, but she's in one of the older resorts or whatever. So I was like, dang, people be noticing stuff, y'all. People be noticing. So yeah, I don't know if it's vacation time because some people are on, I guess, maybe a fall break. I know Duval County, I'm on my way to drop him off at school. We're in school. We've been in school. All last week we were in school. And then our next break isn't until November. Like, what is it? Is it Veterans Day? Yeah, Veterans Day. So, hey, Simply, how are you? Simply Nicole. But yeah, so I don't know if they're on vacation and it just is the timing, or is she running? But then I'm like, well, dang, does anybody really know where she lives? But then, they all know people. So maybe just to lay low, she thought it was safer to go to Orlando and stay at the Westgate. I don't know. Then she said she made $18,000 in one day. And I'm just like, so we about to sell a class again? We about to sell a class? Because, baby, if you made $18,000 by exposing all these people business, and I mean grape business for children, I really feel like, I think TikTok has been bought by Meta anyway, because it's crazy how you can share your TikTok videos straight to Meta now. So that's another story. Um, you can share them to Facebook. You can share your TikTok videos to Facebook from their app automatically. So I'm like, yeah, it's all crazy. But to let that go on is crazy. It's really crazy. And I guess people aren't really going in and reporting her videos like they were doing before, because she's still able to be on this app and talk about it. Can everybody go ahead and like the video, please? Can everybody go ahead and like the video? That lets YouTube know that you guys are here and you want other people to be here with you. So, you need to stay in your lane. Start staying in your lane. He on the phone. You driving a box truck and you're on the phone. Get off. Crazy. But yes, as fast as she makes the money, she spends it. Yeah, she has no. I'm guessing she's trying to get those Disney passes. I don't know if they got evicted and they're staying at the Westgate until she figures it out. Right. That's what I say. If she made 18K, that don't even make sense. How can you make 18K and you just said you haven't been on live battling? You haven't been anywhere. How did you make 18K? Show us. Show us. Show us. Because before you were saying, unless you do TikTok shop, unless you do this, unless you do that, whew, that girl's so mentally draining. She just is a lot, y'all. Because my whole thing too is you still not finishing anything. And that's why I say you have to heal. You gotta heal. Because now you're off track. You're not selling any classes. You're not doing anything you need to do. You're not doing anything you need to do. While you ask that question, make sure you subscribe to the channel and like the video. Crazy. Um You're not doing the TikTok shop. You're not reading to the people. You're not selling the damn frog book. You're not showing your kids getting tutored. Hell, are you dropping them off at school? Like, what's going on? That's why you got to heal. Talking about something, she finna do this till January 31st. How? How do you want to relive all this trauma? How? That's crazy to me. And then Wood definitely got a type. Wood got a type. You hear me? Ooh, Lord. Mm-mm-mm. They make Sulphur Springs look big, 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 big. And then she's saying how her mom didn't let her go hang over there. So obviously your mom cared about you. She cared about your surroundings and where you were at. You're making it seem like hell. Your mom was the better mom out of all the sloths. That's what you called them. Shit, it's crazy as hell. That is so crazy to me. The drama between the mamas. I mean, this is just toxic. The mamas probably done fought, and that's probably why Peaches didn't see anything wrong with fighting and all. I mean, this is crazy. And then it sounded like the baby mama was saying that she fought Peaches and her sister before. I mean, this was a hot. Ooh. So Peaches wanted to go over, I think what her name was, Bonnie or somebody's house, because she would have been able to be around Wood and the wretchedness. She wanted to be over there. And that's probably why she hated her mom too. She didn't let her go run over there and stuff like that. You had to stay at Johnny May house or Mary Lee or whatever. Girl, it's a hot mess. It is, Simply Nicole. It's a mess. It's a mess. Oh, they went to Disney last weekend. They must be there for the whole week because you can tell what she's doing in real time because of the topic of conversation. So they must be been there for the whole week, I guess. So they must not be in school or all homeschool or tutoring. And see, she's so hurt and bitter. She's trying to go ape shit crazy on the people because really she doesn't have the money to keep the tutoring up. They're probably not going to Lakewood Ranch anymore. They probably got kicked out. I mean, it's a mess. They saying Wood don't have a driver's license. I'm like, Lord have mercy. These are the adults raising the 9 damn children. She's sitting in milky, frothy water. Oh God, that almost grossed me out. And then to post that shit looking like that, that's crazy. You couldn't wait till you got out the bathtub. You had to post it right then and there. Yeah, she not far from Orlando. And I see she running back and forth from Tampa. Tampa's like 45 minutes. Another sister is coming out spilling more tea on Peach. Or I mean, and but to me they coming out spilling more tea. This tea old as hell. This ain't even no new tea. That's the crazy part too. Y'all not even spilling no new tea. This is tea from years heal. All of them need to heal. Pete is dead and gone, and he left a mess. He left a mess. Mm-mm-mm. My wig itching. She's not that. Yeah, she's not that far. She probably has to have. Oh, you think she got to have an inspection on the house? Actually, yeah, I know some rental companies do that because I'm in a rental right now. Yup, they do sure do. hmm They call it a maintenance check. Oh, I'm in a rental right now. I need to finish fixing up my condo, though. I really do. I need to stop playing. GLE 350. Ooh, I gotta upgrade. I got my upgraded car. Yeah, she said she was gonna pay it off in 10 years, but the baby mama, she's so goofy too. She goofy as hell. Mm. Ooh. That's why I say they not making Sulphur Springs look, good. Sulphur Springs looks bad as hell right now. I mean, I would like to see their school system. That's why Peach think everybody's slow. Shit, when she was around, everybody is slow. Hell, shoot, everybody's slow. The baby, I mean, oh Lord, I ain't got no tissue. My eye teared up real quick. Hold on. Whew, okay, she trying to be a smart. I think his driver's license is suspended because of a DUI. I don't think it's because of child support. I think anytime that they threaten to take his license with child support, I think they go up and pay it real quick. Go pay a fee before he gets arrested. Because once you get arrested, you got to purge out, and the purge sometimes can be the whole amount. So yeah, I don't think they in school no more either. Lord, child, it's a hot mess. Yeah, it seems like they not in school. Mm-mm-mm. I heard that I think Entertainment You Love broke that. I'm not sure who broke it. I be watching the reactions too, y'all. I be tuned in too. I be like, oh, that's some tea. It's sipping hot tea. This wig done got fried. I done put it in no water shower. Yup. That's why I said you wouldn't have to have me on live going back and forth with anyone. Because you know what I'm finna do? You know what I'm finna do? I'm gonna help you get rid of your babysitter. That's what I'm finna do. I'm gonna help you get rid of your babysitter. Hmm. And he had to be out this weekend because you saw when she was making those videos, or he was out the other day and stuff like that, because she couldn't make those videos without holding on to a baby. Amazing was in the background going crazy. So I don't know. But they said, someone in the chat said on Gregory McKay's page, he posted Disney. But I remember when they went, because remember she was like, that's a fine black king. So I remember that. But if they're still there, that's crazy to me. So it make it seem like, hell, did they get evicted? Did they get evicted and ain't got nowhere to go? If everyone can go ahead and like the video. If you are new here, please subscribe to the channel. I truly do appreciate each and every one of y'all. When y'all like the video, it's free, but it does let YouTube know, hey, you rocks with your girl. And they can push it out to other people that want to rock with your girl. You need to slow down, sir. Sure, yeah. But yeah, I think mm. I hope I got my heels in here. Now that I think about it, oh, I got some. Make sure I always keep a pair of like tan black heels in my car. In case I get in the car with some slides on, I got slides on now. I hope she didn't get evicted. It's just crazy how everything is going on, because like Mo, the sister, said, she had to go dig something up in the archives to become relevant again, because she found the video calling the girl, and they said that was from 2-3 years ago. So she went in the archives to find something to, make some money, knew she would go relevant, go viral. She did pick on the ones that did have kind of a following, and probably the ones she knew would speak out and be loud. You know what I'm saying? She probably knew she couldn't F with Shakara, Kakara, and them, because they don't really have a following on social media. You see what I'm saying? But Mo and Akasha, they have a following on social media, so I feel she went after them. So I'm hoping she's not evicted and trying to make the money. And then the easiest place where her credit and stuff is for right now, to go stay at the Westgate Resort. And maybe that's why she was, well, no, she's not, because another video she showed herself in the closet. I don't know how old it is, but she was still talking about this type of, stuff with the Afro puff. So it make it seem like it is kind of, recent with her still being in the closet. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I don't think she knows either. Yeah, I saw she was jumping in the mess, but Tracy, I feel too, if you listen to the response, she did address the sister, but she also addressed the sister because she felt like the sister said her house was dirty. So Tracy decided to go ahead and defend herself, and I guess she's saying her house. But and again, Tracy didn't have to jump into it. Everybody know your house is clean. Hell, you on live, all the time, and everyone sees your house is clean. So I don't know, y'all. It's a hot mess. A hot mess. Yeah, so her videos, what this is, a lot of her videos are, yes, they are pre-recorded. They're not live right there. She pre-records them and she waits at least 2 hours so you won't know where she's at. And that's really smart with social media, unless you're live. That's why I don't like to go live unless I'm on the move. Even what I'm doing right now is kind of dangerous, because you guys can track my route. And so you can know exactly where I'm going. Um, but I'll get off live before I get off this high. You know what I'm saying? So you kind of won't know. But they talk about that. So yes, that's why I said she's not in Tampa live, even though she's like, oh, I'm here and blah blah blah. Da da da. Okay, well, go live and sit there for an hour and a half and see who pops up on you. You know what I'm saying? Let's see who really roll up on you. But I would hope nobody does, because at the end of the day, it's not worth it. All of the siblings are broken, hurt. When you hear what they're fighting over, this is trauma, drama passed on from their mothers, unfortunately. This is them being in their mother's conversation, their mother's complaining about Pete and his meat and who he was doing. Your mother's telling you this delusional love story about how your father named, you know what I'm saying? Like, all this is delusional. The mothers are broken, the daughters, the son, everybody is broken. um Even Mo, the sister, she comes out here and she says, to prove constantly about her daddy, I got a daddy. It hurts you. You are hurt at the end of the day. And until people sit down and say, I'm hurt, and it's okay, you guys all have a right to be hurt. You all have a right to feel the way you do, but how you're handling it, Mm-mm. Y'all not thinking about y'all children, y'all nieces, and y'all nephews. You're just passing on the generational trauma. I ain't even gonna say it's a curse. This is trauma. That's what I was saying that. I said, nobody I said that last week. I said, you know what? Gorgeous and the daughter gonna be going doing the same thing. Y'all that's what I'm saying. They're creating the same type of drama. Of drama. Peach is telling her kids, my 9 biological kids, your dad was there, he birthed them, he married me, and all this stuff, not realizing the drama and trauma you're creating with the other ones. You know what I mean? It's crazy. I think I could have put my wig. How many fingers? I be trying to figure out how my wig. My wig. It look like it's far back, y'all. No, it don't. No, it doesn't. Okay. Ah! I had that little crack. I'm like, really? My wig in the right spot? Okay. Sorry. But yeah, I think this is going to be exactly what they deal with, because the mama coming more out, the one that's in Alabama, the baby mama, the stuff I'm like, what? This is crazy. This is a lot of craziness, right? This is, oh, child. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. But yeah, I agree. This is going to repeat itself. They definitely will. I mean, it's going to be some drama. And it's going, hate to say, I mean, Peaches done called her sibling's mother a sloth. Slow. Like, mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Edward's son needs therapy. Every child got to understand now. You got to have this conversation with your kids about their uncle who is now an aunt. You have to have your conversation with your kids about gay, because you guys are just having these conversations going live in front of your children. My son is asleep, so he's not hearing anything I'm saying right now, y'all. But they are going live in front of their children, where their children are actually tuning in, commenting on what they're saying, joining the conversation. That is so toxic to me. That is so toxic to me. Right. We shouldn't know any of this. I shouldn't know about the drama with him naming the kids. That's healed. That's some trauma. Y'all fighting about who birthed, whose room, and it's because the mama didn't heal. Their moms didn't heal. They were still fighting over a dude, and none of them got picked. He married somebody else. He married somebody else. That's crazy to me. And you guys are all trying to prove. Right, that's how I feel. She has to understand she is not the only child, and it's not her place to tell their business. That's right. It's disgusting. But I'm gonna get off of here so I can go ahead and get him woke up and get inside. Y'all have a great day, and I know I will chat with y'all later.